you?
Been pretty good.
Curtis, you guys good?
Yeah.
We'll get started. George, go ahead.
KJ, Coach Love has talked a lot about making sure you don't go into Christmas with a bad taste in your mouth. From your perspective, what are the keys to ensuring that you don't go into Christmas like that?
Yeah, of course, just don't fall asleep. Take every team like it's the best team we're gonna play. You see a lot of teams right now, a lot of high-ranked teams losing right now, so we just gotta make sure we just don't check out.
Got mics on both sides. Any questions?
KJ, what have you kind of seen from Yale on the tape you guys looked at so far?
Yeah, not too much. We get our scouting report today, so we'll look at that today. We've just been focused on getting better and running on transition like we know we can.
KJ, and I'm saying this, fans say this, that you're the most high twitch guy, fast twitch guy in college basketball. Is there people that you kind of look at in the NBA that are explosive like you, that you kind of look at, admire, maybe get some ideas from on your next dunk?
Not really too much. I kind of like to play my own game, but I watch NBA almost every day. I watch everybody play. I kind of pick up little things from a lot of players. So I just kind of transform all together and try to make my own twist to it as I play.
All right, to take us through the whole process when you're going up seemingly forever, decision making on what kind of dunk, the style that you're going to go with?
Not really. I'm pretty a basic dunker. I like to just go two-hand, make sure it's safe and goes in the hoop.
Do you have any incoming newcomers that you see that might be able to be like the next KJ?
A lot of the newcomers, a lot of freshmen are pretty good high flyers. So I think anyone would probably be the same as me dunking wise.
How do you avoid a letdown after Indiana?
Just stay focused. A lot of people are kind of excited to see their families and see everybody during Christmas break. So just making sure that we leave home the right way and not having a bad taste in our mouth going into Christmas.
Do you go home the next day, or do you get rushed to the airport after the game?
I think a lot of people have different flights, but I think most of everybody's leaving the next day.
What do you think of Juan scoring a lot again the last game? Do you talk to him about his role on the team, or just let him do his thing?
Yeah, well, Juan's been here for a while, so there's not really that much of telling him what to do, but we definitely need him to score. He's one of the best three-point shooters on our team, so just getting him involved, and when he's aggressive, it helps us a lot.
And what about Jamari's play?
Yeah, Jamari's just been incredible. He's a guy that's always been doing this. He's been doing this since the first day he got here, so I'm just really excited that he's getting shown on the bigger stage other than practice.
KJ, not necessarily talking about a piece, but what's one thing that you guys could, I guess, embrace or add over the break that sends you into Big 12? You know, if you had that magic wand and you could say, hey, we'd add this to our team to make us even better, what would you say?
I would say probably two things. Just spreading the floor out. It's hard kind of spreading the floor out when I'm on the floor because I'm not really that much of an outside threat. So just figuring out how to make sure we can kind of space the ball a little more and spread the defense out. And then as well, just really playing good defense when it gets to that 10-minute mark in the shot clock. And
then, you know, we've seen it a lot last year, this year too, where sometimes the offense will run through you. It happened at times against Indiana, and it was very successful. What's your mindset when that's happening? I mean, obviously you can do a bunch of different things when it runs through you, but how do you embrace that, and what are your, I guess, top keys and triggers to kind of make that work and flow so well?
Yeah, just trusting in myself to make good plays. There's a lot of plays that are for me, so just having the trust of my teammates and my coaches for running some plays for me, and just really executing when it comes down to it.
KJ, now that you're in a position of leadership on this team, could you offer us an assessment of, as you're approaching the end of sort of the first phase of the season, what this phase has done to set you guys up perhaps for the conference and beyond?
Yeah, of course. I think it's just about chipping away. We have long practices. This was probably like our only next 5 straight practices we're going to have before the conference starts. So just chipping away, getting better at practice. There's a lot to be worked on. So just having this final stretch and hopefully do good against Yale. That'll really help us up into conference play.
Coach said the team had a party on Sunday night. Did you cook anything? And did any players cook anything?
No, I didn't cook anything. Myself and all the other coaches' wives really do a good job of preparing stuff for us, so they always get that covered.
Hey, I wanted to ask you about Nick Timberlake too. You know, all summer you guys talked about what a great shooter he is, and we've seen it in spurts. He's obviously in a little bit of a funk. Everybody's been through that. What are you guys talking to him about, and are you seeing him still knock down shots in practice?
Yeah, of course. He had a really good practice yesterday, knocking down a lot of key open shots that he's usually made. So just getting there, getting more comfortable when he's playing, I think is going to help us. He's going to have a big role and part of our year. So I think just getting him more comfortable is going to help us a lot.
All right, thanks, KJ.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.